go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to make this short as I can. Hey, shalom. Hey, the moment I got home, that microphone you gave me, brother GMS, your ice, your Howard, the microphone didn't work when I got home. And then they locked my phone out early. I had to go to Verizon to get my phone unlocked. We in hell, man, for real. We are in hell. Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Laimla Yahweh. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Bahashem. Barakah Kadash. All praises be to the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of His Son and our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, to the 144,000. Double honor and respect to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Coming back at you with another lesson. We are not ignorant of His devices. So, I was on Facebook and I saw Donald Trump video on there, posted by NBC. And he's talking about the diversity, equality, and inclusion policy that was under Joe Biden. So he's blaming that catastrophe in DC on the Biden administration and the standing up of the DEI agency, diversity, equality, and inclusion. But we told you Israelites, this man is going to use different excuses to blame you. We told you about that. Everybody that accused us of teaching hate, where you at? Where you at? That accused us of teaching hate. That this man is the devil, these Edomites. And we know they're watching the videos. But to hell with these devils. Taking down channels, deleting our videos. But anyway, so the title of this video is, this is an NBC video. And it's a press conference where Donald Trump is blaming the DEI for the recent crash. And I'm not going to say anything that's incriminating to take the video down or give an excuse to. So he says, Donald Trump says that this past administration is responsible for setting up a diversity, equality, and inclusion policy that included a minority, so-called. So what he's saying is that this department absorbed incompetence into its ranks, into its cabinets and positions. But keep in mind, Donald Trump is being used to lay the groundwork for this Mahdi. Remember, the Mahdi is going to merge human with machine. So all of these people that were so-called handicapped, remember, lying signs and wonders. So, hey, this is mental sodomy. Mental sodomy. So he's being used to spearhead laying the groundwork for this Mahdi or the mark. So remember that man, that devil, Noah Yuval Harari, he said that the human race is obsolete. So now mankind, so-called, needs to be upgraded. Listen, this is chess. This is not checkers. So they're all saying the same thing on the left hand. Yuval Noah Harari said that man needs to be upgraded. President Barack Obama, says that the human race no longer possess the capability to make decisions for themselves or to think for themselves. So they're all steering the herd, the goyim, towards an upgrade digitally. Hey, let's read the comments. Hey, most of these comments are by Edomites. Now, I monitor Facebook, but I don't really interact on Facebook. You know, I might say, how you doing, at the most, but I don't like to interact on Facebook. A lot of bug outs. So this is Nat Parsons. How is this man the president of the United States? This is just despicable, because he's blaming or using politics, blaming a damn political policy that was enacted. Conveniently, now he's using this as an excuse for a crash. So this man's enchantment is no longer working on the public. Jennifer Allen looks like another Edomite. This is the most hateful and divisive person on the planet. Anytime he has the opportunity to comfort others and bring people together, he spews out hate and vitriol instead. Is this rhetoric supposed to help the people that lost their loved ones? He is incapable of showing any decency or compassion. So the Lord is using the left hand to divide this kingdom. He's using that on the left hand. And remember, they're going to try to bring everybody together under the Luciferians. Now, the Luciferians are stars. Remember, they have their constellation on this side. And the celebrities and the rich under them are lesser luminaries, which are stars. Why you think they made the show Dancing with the Stars? Dancing with the Stars. But the Lord is going to take down this kingdom with stars, nuclear missiles. They even put themselves up as the light bearer, the illuminated ones, the light of the world. So when you read Isaiah 14, the Most High is mocking them. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? When you go into that word Lucifer, it means a star or a bearer of light, a light bearer or illuminated. Here's Jim Fairweather, another Edomite. Why is this man still in office? Hey, most of these are Edomites. Angela Minogue Morrison, real classy. He is an embarrassment to the United States. Looks like another Edomite, Lori Diamond Gordon. This is a disgusting press conference. I'm a wife of a pilot and a Navy veteran. Nina Beasy. Imagine being a family member of one of those victims, turning on your TV and watching the so-called president talking about himself and blaming the crash on diversity, equality, and inclusion. We are doomed. So the Edomites got enough sense to know that their kingdom is falling. But a lot of you jakes got your head up your backside. Elizabeth Salazar might be an Israelite. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Raina Duggan, our Christian president, once again, embodying his true nature. James Keating, Keating. You are an embarrassment to our country, Donald Trump. Looks like an Edomite. Chase Johnson, looks like an Edomite, could be a Jake. He is the biggest embarrassment this country has ever seen. We are no longer united, but an embarrassment to the world. The Lord is dividing the nations, by the way. So they don't understand prophecy. But he's using the left hand and the right hand, because the right hand is sealing the elect. The left hand is creating more divisive infighting, clashes, and contention against one another. Mike Flores, no. What bullshit is how anyone could vote for your bullshit. Pamela Dean, looks like an Israelite. No proof. Here's the key. We can't make shit up. An investigation needs clear, unequivocal evidence, not pulling something out of our ass and saying, this is what I think it is. That's not how it works. It takes evidence, conclusive investigation, studying the electronics, the communication devices. Was there an equipment failure? Was there a pilot error? And that takes time. Was the pilot intoxicated? You got to run tests on the organs. You got to find the organs, confirm that's the pilot. That takes time. But no, we're going to just pull something out of our ass and blame diversity, equality, and inclusion. It doesn't work that way in real life. So Pamela Dean got enough sense than this false excuse for a leader. No proof that the diversity, equality, and inclusion played a role. But he's up there blaming Democrats, air traffic control, and DEI with no proof. So unpresidential. We are grieving and in shock. And he's doing the blame game. America is in trouble. So you wait for catastrophes to occur in order to get the message. When the prophets are teaching daily. All right? You strain at a, how should I say that to the Pharisees? You swallow a camel, but strain at a gnat. See, you can't see the forest through the trees. Sharon Martin Beck, disgraceful. The families of the people who lost their lives deserve better. Alicia Young, what a bozo. Y'all gotta be embarrassed with this man or this clown. Debbie Martin, the worst excuse for a caring human being. Not the time to be playing his blame game. For those grieving, I'm sorry for your loss and the president's lack of compassion. I'm praying. So this was a Facebook post. So the Lord is bringing shame unto him and exposing him. And let's go here to Jeremiah 49. Jeremiah 49. And we're going to read this in the blue letter. I want to look up that word bear. Let's go. Now I can't get into the blue letter. My goodness gracious. Damn phone got locked out today. The damn microphone don't work on the phone. Blue letters is locking me out. My goodness gracious. Let's go to Jeremiah 49 and 9. Let's go to 10. Jeremiah 49, verse 9. If great gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. So the international bankers is using Donald Trump as a puppet. See? So all they know is how to steal, kill, deceive, and lie. That's it. So what they want to do is marshal everyone underneath this global reset. Remember, what was that man's name? Klaus Schwab. Klaus Schwab. You see, he said that you You will own nothing and be happy. So they can never have enough. Klaus Schwab or something like that. If somebody can put his name on there, please. One of the leaders, he stepped down recently of the World Economic Forum. Jeremiah 49, verse 9. If great gatherers come to thee, would they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. So what they want to do is destroy the Lord's creation, destroy the earth, and they want to create their own species to be like the Most High. So they got to do that by rewriting our RNA and DNA by different technologies, different tonic juices, different frequencies. So they're trying to rewrite the genetic codes of people and merge man with machine. And this is why Klaus Schwab said, you will own nothing and be happy. Because everything belongs to the global elite anyway. Even the Federal Reserve. That is a non-federal, non-government entity. The IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, Klaus Schwab. These are non-federal entities that help to gather your hard-earned money to send to the International Monetary Fund or the global elite, headquarters out of London. That tax deduction you pay, all unconstitutional by a non-government entity, the Federal Reserve. So everything here is built on robbery, everything. Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. And let's look up bear. Bear. Comes from a Hebrew kasap, which means sometimes the blue letter goes off. One moment. No, it's kachaf. And it says to make naked, to make bare, to draw out, to uncover. Kashaf, to uncover. So the veil is being lifted. Remember, the Illuminati, so-called light bearers, the Luciferians, they need to work under the shadow of darkness. That's how they operate. So whenever you expose them, they lose power. And the puppets are no longer deceiving the society, the people, because they know that the puppet masters are the handlers, the wicked global elite, the international bankers. So the deception is no longer working like it used to. Remember that movie, The Wizard of Oz? The little dog Toto. Toto means all or everything. Everything is being exposed. Toto in Spanish. All, everything. He goes and removes the veil. That represents the shadow government. Remember that warlock behind the curtain? That represents the shadow government. When you go into that word serpent, it breaks down into Nakash, which is an enchanter, a sorcerer, a warlock. That's Esau, which on a high level, the Luciferians or the international bankers. To strip off. And Esau is the stripper man, being exposed, made bare. To draw out, to take from the surface. That's that big Leviathan, Esau, that serpent that's being exposed amongst the seas, the waters, peoples, multitudes, nation, and tongues. That's that Leviathan. Hey, let's get that. Isaiah 27, verse 1. In that day, the Lord, with his sword and great and strong sword, shall punish Leviathan, the piercing serpent, even Leviathan, that crooked serpent, and he shall slay the dragon that is in the sea. See that? The seas represents nations, peoples, multitudes, languages. Let's get here. Let's look up serpent. Serpent. See? Nakash. Nakash. Which means let's go here. To practice divination. So they do this through the media propaganda. They do this through their pharmaceuticals and their drug industry. We know that the word pharmacy goes back to pharmakia, which means witchcraft. See? An enchanter, to practice divination, to observe the signs or omens. So they know that the men of the Lord are here through their magi, magicians, warlocks, just like the magi informed Herod that Yahushua was on the earth, and the sign was seen, reading the stars and the constellation. See, a diviner, an enchanter. We looked up the word serpent, so it's not talking about no snake wearing gazelle glasses and a Kango hat, smoking a pipe or the cane. It's talking about Esau Edom, a so-called white man, to practice divination, to observe times, fortune telling. So even the ingredients, when you take the time, whenever you have time, look up some of these ingredients. They go back to ancient spells. Then you got the media propaganda machine. Then you have Hollywood, movies. Then you got your local channel sections. Channel or tune in through the media, where spirits are transformed through mediums. See? Social media, where spirits can jump on you. Social media, spirits transform, spirits travel through mediums like social media, TV channels. They're channeling dark demonic spirits on you. Then you got the ingredients of the food, water. See? Hollywood goes back to an ancient wand used to cast spells. Brother, the truth shall be preached. Obadiah, verse 15. Let's go to verse. No, we need to get made him bare. Obadiah. Let's go to verse 6. Obadiah, verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? He's searched out through these scriptures. Remember, the word The word is like a candlelight or a lamp. So it sheds light on darkness, the wicked rulers of this world. Now I'm getting ready to speak as a man. When the Bible says there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. There's left-hand spirits in heaven, the fourth dimension, the third heaven, fourth dimension. So when our spirits leave these bodies, they go back and take their order or lot in the heavenly realm, the third heaven, fourth dimension. So the Edomites are left-hand spirits, but they will not be on the earth as Esau, Edom, in the flesh. They're going to be done away with on this earth, or Obadiah 18. And I'm speaking as a man right now. But that makes sense because when we die, our spirits go back into the heavenly realm. So they're not going to have any more foothold or stronghold on the earth. No more rulership of Edomites. They are left-hand spirits. When you read about that heavenly council, left-hand spirits under Satan and right-hand spirits under Yahushua. And when we leave this body, our spirit goes back to be in the heavenly realm where the Lord dwells, or the Most High. Brother Basic Wisdom, Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Watch this. Against spiritual wickedness in high places. See? So wow, this is heavy. So they're worshiping demonic spirits in the heavenly realm. When you go into that word demon, it is an intellectual being. Demon means intelligence. Demon means intelligence or an intellectual being. So they are worshiping these high-level entities, left-hand angels, and they themselves are lesser luminaries under them. There's a hierarchy on the left-hand side. Wow. And the global elite, or the Edomites, are left-hand spirits that are manifested in flesh on the earth. They are the wicked, created to be the wicked. Ephesians 6 and 11. So nobody is in hell. How is the wicked in high places, but yet they're burning in hell? It does not make sense. Ephesians 6 and 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Whereunto take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So the armor is this doctrine. This is a protective covering, the doctrine. Hey, I want to look up high places. So nobody is burning in hell somewhere. Are you out of your damn mind? Let's look up high places. High places. My goodness gracious, man. Right here. Okay, Ephesians 6 and 12. high places. High, eperanios in the Greek. Eperanios. It's not giving anything. Oh, right here. Watch this. Hey, this is a cut to you bug outs with dry lips and your mouth wide open. High places. Let's read this in the Greek. Eperanios. The lower heavens of the stars. Of the what? Of the stars. So these are the lower luminaries underneath the left-hand spirits. Watch, look, the heavenly region. Where are these left-hand spirits? The heavenly regions. Things that take place in heaven. So the left hand has a hierarchy or thrones or dominions. Just like on the right hand, you got the thrones of David when you read Psalms 122. So nobody is in hell somewhere. The lower heavens of the stars, heaven itself, where abode God and the angels. So these are left-hand spirits we're wrestling against. You got the higher level ones that are in their angelic body, and then you got Edomites in the flesh, which are manifestations of Satan in the flesh. Left-hand spirits or demonic angels, lying spirits. See that? High places, heavenly origin, heavenly temple or sanctuary, lower heavens of the stars. When you look on your own time, I'm running out of time. Look up Lucifer in Isaiah chapter 14. It says a star. So these are the Illuminati or the illuminated ones. They are left-hand spirits underneath the hierarchy of demonic angels. Demon means intellectual or intelligence or intellectual beings. Wow. Hey, Shalom, beloved. Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah, B'Hashem Kakadash. Let's get one more. See? So Yahweh Shai is getting ready to put everything back in order. Colossians 1, verse 15. Let's go to 14. In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. So this matches up with the firstborn of death in Job 18. If somebody can post that. I think it's Job 18. It's talking about Yahweh Shai, the firstborn of death, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. Watch this. For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities. So left-hand angels, left-hand spirits have a hierarchy of order or rank. You got Satan, and then the left-hand angels underneath him. And on earth, they're Edomites, the wicked. For by him were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones or dominions or principalities or powers. All things were created by him and for him. Yeah, but there's one that connects to the Old Testament, showing that's Yahweh Shai. It's in Job. look here. Right here. Job 18 and 13. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. So the wicked, their tabernacles on this earth, their kingdom, their domain, is going to be devoured by fire that the Lord is coming with. So this is Yahweh Shai that's going to swallow this place up with fire. Take it down by fire, starting with the missiles, followed by laser and chariot fire. That connects with Colossians 1. Hopefully this lesson has been edifying. See you on the next lesson, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala and the Baba. We got next, Lord willing. Barakatham. Shalom.